Hi everyone, my name is Sam, and this is Today in History. Today is Sunday, October the 27th, the 301st day of 2024. There are 65 days left in the year. On this day, 939, Athelstan, the first king to rule over all of England, died. On this day in 1492, Christopher Columbus sailed to Cuba and claimed the island for Spain. On this day in 1795, Pinckney's Treaty, an agreement between the United States and Spain, was signed, giving the United States navigation rights on the Mississippi River. On this day in 1932, American poet and novelist Sylvia Plath, whose best-known works are preoccupied with alienation, death, and self-destruction, was born. On this day in 1961, the first Saturn rocket was successfully launched, and years later, the Saturn V was the launch vehicle used in the Apollo moon landing flights. On this day in 1968, physicist Lise Meitner, whose research along with that of Otto Hahn and Fritz Strassmann led to the discovery of nuclear fission, died in Cambridge, Cambridgeshire, England. On this day in 1978, Anwar Sadat of Egypt and Menachem Begin of Israel were awarded the Nobel Prize for Peace for negotiations that resulted first in the Camp David Accords, then in a peace treaty between their countries. On this day in 1979, St. Vincent's and the Grenadines, an island country lying within the Lesser Antilles in the Eastern Caribbean Sea, achieved its independence. On this day in 2000, at a concert near Tel Aviv, the music of German composer Richard Wagner, which many associate with the Nazi regime, was played for the first time in public in Israel. On this day in 2004, the Boston Red Sox ended the curse of the Bambino, an alleged hex that began in the 1920s when the team's owner sent Babe Ruth to the New York Yankees in exchange for $120,000 and a personal loan. By defeating the St. Louis Cardinals to win the World Series title, it was the Red Sox' first MLB championship in 86 years. On this day in 2014, Taylor Swift released 1989, which she described as her first official pop album. It was a blockbuster hit and won the Grammy Award for Album of the Year. On the same date in 2023, she released 1989, Taylor's version, a re-recording of the original. On this day in 2017, Catalonia's parliament voted to declare the region independent from Spain, resulting in the central government's dismissing the legislative body and calling for new elections, in which the majority of seats were claimed by the pro-independence movement. All right, everybody, that's it for today. Today is Sunday, October the 27th, the 301st day of 2024. There are 65 days left in the year.